thank you all for coming. It really means a lot. This is the year for us to change the judiciary of DuPage County. And we think it's important that the judiciary represent all the people of DuPage and not just a small segment of the population just because they happen to be part of the in club. So I think that's really important that we all take an opportunity this year, not just for my race, but all the races, all the other Democrats running, except my primary opponent, of course. But I'm running because, number one, as I've said this many times, I've been an attorney for 20 years, and I've practiced a variety of different areas of litigation. And I think I would be a natural fit for the judiciary. It's the next extension. It's kind of ironic because I started my career right out of law school clerking for a couple of judges. And I like to sort of end my career being a judge. I've been very active, as you know, with the bar associations. In fact, I'm going to be doing another CLE, which is a continuing legal education program for judges and lawyers. I'll be teaching them in a couple of weeks. And then I'm going to be teaching, following that, paralegals at COD on preventing sexual harassment at the workplace. And these are the kind of activities I've been doing for many years. Many of you know I've been very active with the Bloomingdale Township Democrats for many years, both as a PC but also as a former chair. When I began to run for judge, I had to resign that as per the rules of the Judicial Code of Conduct. So I've been given, I've been part of various organizations for many years, mostly for the purpose of interfaith and bridging communities together. I felt, particularly after 9/11, that there was a lot of questioning, a lot of tension between different communities, and I stood up with my legal background and my academic background to really come out and try to bring communities together, to try to bring people of different backgrounds together, educate one another about who we are, where we come from, regardless of where we are, whether we're Indians, Italians, Irish, Muslim, Catholic, whatever we are. Because I just think that today, in this world, we need people who build bridges and share different ideas and cultures with one another, particularly this time. That's really important. And I've been doing that for half my life, really since I've been married. And I think that's really important. Finally, I think that this year is a year of change, as I mentioned. And I think we really need to have someone of my background be on the bench for DuPage County. I think I can do a great job. I think we need people who, I was in the courthouse yesterday for a case, and as I was walking into the courthouse, I just remember seeing the kind of people coming out. It's really a rainbow of people that go to court. Think about it. We all talk about the presidential races. We talk about the senators. We talk about the congressmen. We don't talk about the judges, but who touches your lives more directly? It's not the president. It's not going to be the governor. It's not the senator. It's the actual judge that you appear before for a speeding ticket or a personal injury case, right? Either you're sued or you're suing somebody else. Or an eviction case, whether you own property or you happen to be, unfortunately, the person who's being evicted. In a divorce situation. All these situations require judges who will listen to you, who will be patient, and who will show empathy in these very difficult situations. And we need judges like that in DuPage County. And we can't have that if people are appointed simply because they know, the people who select the appointees. And I think it's very important that we have someone who has that background of law, who has given to the community, and who's willing to listen and be patient and be compassionate with people who appear before them, whether they're lawyers or litigants. And that's what really our campaign is about, and we really appreciate you coming out and support. In addition to what you've done already, which we really appreciate, just get the word out. Talk to 5 or 10 of your friends, either via email, either texting, on social media, or in other future gatherings that you go to. Just spread the word out and let them know we're running a really good campaign. I've got a wonderful team. Joanne, let's give her a big hand. Where is she? We're working hard. We've been endorsed by Congressman Raja Krishnamurthy. I'm the only judicial candidate that was endorsed by 2 congressmen. The other one is Michael Quigley. We got his endorsement. I've been endorsed by several county board members as well as a couple of state reps. So we're getting tremendous support. Just keep working hard and keep supporting us. And I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart.